Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to teach you one thing I don't want you to learn, and that's a kick serve. And I want to make this a longer form video because I want you to understand why I don't want you learning the kick serve. The kick serve on YouTube is the most searched term out there. People really want to learn the kick serve. And the kick serve, maybe at some point, should be something that you should learn, but you can't skip steps. I work with so many recreational players who watch YouTube videos. That's how they find me. And they're usually recreational players over the age of 40. And I can tell you right now, if you have not mastered, I mean truly mastered, the continental grip, you shouldn't even be looking up a kick serve. If you have truly not mastered the concept of spin, I think you should learn a slice serve first. Then you should not learn a kick serve. If you know that you might have the waiter tray move, again, don't be looking up the kick serve. You got to learn these fundamentals first before you even think about trying to learn a kick serve. Okay? So, it is important, I think, in your development to learn how to master and feel comfortable with the continental grip. If you start to feel comfortable with the continental grip, you're going to start to impart spin. And usually the first spin that you're going to learn how to hit is the slice serve. And I think that you really want to get comfortable with your continental grip and learn the slice serve first for many different reasons. First of all, it's way, way easier on the body, and it's a much more natural, it will happen more naturally for you. A kick serve is tough in many regards, which I'll get into this video. But as you're learning how to hit a slice serve, you have to have the continental grip. And so you start to become comfortable getting and attacking the ball with the edge of the racket. This is the secret to start learning how to serve in a more advanced ways. You got to be comfortable attacking the ball with the edge of the racket. So what I like students to do, and I'm just going to hit them here to the camera, is I like them to start with edge taps. Just taking your racket, taking the tennis ball, and getting comfortable tapping the ball with the edge of the racket like that, okay? And when you do that, now you're starting to feel comfortable. Now the next thing I have people do is, instead of just bringing their edge right here to the ball, is to just shave it off this way a little bit. And when you do that, you're adding slice. So right away, pretty quickly, when you learn to go from here to here, you're learning how to impart slice on the ball. And this is a very, very powerful thing, because now you're starting to get comfortable with your continental grip, and you're now starting to spin the ball, which will enable you to develop an aggressive, fast, and consistent second serve. And so I really want you to master this move first, and then start to work with the concept of slice, because a slice serve, why I like the slice serve way better than a kick serve for recreational tennis, are the following reasons. Number one is it doesn't take a lot of physicality to really be dangerous out there on the court, to be a nightmare for your opponent, and to hit so many different types of spins. So I'm going to move the camera here, and you're going to see all the different spots in the box I can hit with a slice serve. So here I am hitting a slice serve, and the cool thing is you're going to see I'm not even going to lift my feet off the ground. I'm not even going to jump. I have so many serves I can hit. I can hit the out wide slice serve. There goes B2. He's just collecting one of my serves. I can hit the out wide slice serve and get the ball off the court like that. We just missed by a little bit. It's still a very effective serve. I can then serve the ball into the body to where it's hooking in. Look at how it's looking right in the camera. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now with that slicer, you can see we've taken them off the court. We've put it into their body. You can actually even still, if you know how to hold those hips and shoulders and got the right feel on the ball, you can even hit a slice serve down the middle of the box like that. That was amazing. You see how that hooked in last second there and hit the line? So you can hit all kinds of serves just with a slice serve. Now on the flip side, the kick serve. Here's why, again, I don't think it should be the first serve you should be searching out when you're trying to learn an advanced serve. I like the slice serve. You can use that as a second serve whether you are righty or lefty. The kick serve, I do think it takes it's a harder swing path to learn. So you saw when we were doing the slice, all it takes is learning how to hit on edge and then this grazing out here a little bit, and all of a sudden you're slicing the ball. That's pretty much what I think about when I think about slicing the ball. The kick serve, what I'm thinking about is really aiming on the bottom of the ball, having the ball drop out of the toss socket a little bit, and swinging out away from me this way. And that's hard for most people to do. And that's just the first part of it. The toss also should be over my ball cap, which is going to cause my body to arch here, so I've got to get a little bit more back bend, and then you got to really stretch out that chest right here. This is all required, so it takes more physicality, plus the legs, I believe, to have a really good kick serve that's going to do damage in a match, you got to be much more physical with it. Think about the best kick servers of all time: Stefan Edberg, Sam Stosur, Patrick Rafter, Boris Becker. Like, as I think about great kick serves, Dominic Thiem has an amazing kick serve. I'm always seeing the same things. I'm seeing big back arches, I'm seeing big leg bends, and then big physicality, big jumps out of there. So, you know, if you're not a spring chicken anymore, this is tough to do. Because I'll tell you this, when I played, I'm more just coach now, but when I was playing throughout juniors, throughout playing on my 5-0 plus teams, there's maybe only 2 to 3 people I can think of that had kick serves that scared me. Like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a problem the entire match. For the most part, even really good players, since the ball bounces and then kicks up, most players, yeah, you can kick your serve by definition, like it's a kick serve, but it doesn't give you that much trouble because the ball is just sitting here with not too much action, and now as a returner, after a couple of games, you can time it and start to hit down on the ball, especially if you're playing doubles. It's great to kind of hit down at the net person who's right there, or hit cross court and down on the ball. Again, unless you have an amazing kick serve, you're not really intimidating your opponents, even though you're kicking the serve. All right, does that make sense? Where if you have a slice serve, you can move it all over the box, you can be pretty unpredictable, and the ball's not sitting up, you're actually making the ball stay low and skid away. And that's not really that hard to develop. If you're going to develop a kick serve, you've got to really arch the back and jump. I'm not even going to do a demonstration on the kick serve, even though I have a good kick serve, but guess what? In order for me to demo a good kick serve for you, I'm going to have to warm up, I'm going to have to get my legs right, my back right, jump, do some practice serves. It takes me a while before I start hitting kick serves that I'm proud of, because I know I've got to get my body much more revved up than it's going to be in this video. Does that make sense? So that's why I really, really love the slice serve to learn first. Encourage you to learn it. Forget about the kick serve for now. Once you master the continental grip, once you master all the fundamentals, once you start to master the slice serve and your body feels good, then start to learn the kick serve. I'm not saying never learn a kick serve. I'm not right now also talking to young athletes and top level junior athletes. I'm not talking to them right now. They have their own coach that's sitting there day after day watching them hit serve after serve and correcting their fundamentals and teaching them how to hit a kick serve properly. If you're watching this video, I mean, I could be wrong, but for the most part, most people watching this video are recreational players over the age of 40, between that 3.0 to 4.5 level. You're trying to get better, and you don't have your serve fundamentals mastered yet. And so to try and learn a kick serve at this point, is this going to be a lot of frustration, a lot of headaches, you're risking some injury, and you're probably not going to be, doing damage to your opponent. Where if you just learn how to get comfortable with your continental grip, change the swing path just a little bit. Now you're hitting the slice, and now you can start to really master and learn how to hit that slice where the ball is dancing all over the box, so that you're pretty unpredictable the entire match, and you never even have to jump into your serve to have a really deadly slice serve. So that's why I want to tell you not to learn a kick serve, okay? That's why I don't want you to learn a kick serve right now. I'm not saying never, just right now. Let's get these first two things down, and then if you feel you want to learn a kick serve, by all means, go for it. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching. Hopefully you like this video. If you want to start to learn how to master your serve, if you're in development of your serve, I got a great program called Serving A to Z. It's 33 free videos that you can pick up right now. It's an entire serve course designed to take you from beginning stages to the end stages. I teach you how to get your fundamentals down, how to master your toss location, practice drills, how to hit a slice serve, yes, how to hit a kick serve, I teach it in there, how to hit a flat 100-mile-an-hour serve. It's all in this course to get you going. So all you gotta do is click the iCard up there in the corner, or go down in the description box, get yourself signed up, and we're off and running.